Wow.
We got one final surprise for you guys.
Yeah, no, this is dope though, man.
Get to work.
All right, brother. Wow. D-Wade love the kids, man. D-Wade love the kids, man. D-Wade love the kids, man. D-Wade surprising the kids, man. We at the Wade's World Foundation. D-Wade just surprised a few families. D-Wade giving out gifts to the kids. D-Wade and Grandma.
Thank you very much.
What's up, brother? What up, bro?
Excuse me, I don't want anybody coming through.
Okay.
Open that.
That's why I was security. Yeah, man, Wade's World. That's why I was standing here, because I heard you the first time.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you all good. Hold on. Wade's World. D-Wade love the kids, man.
D-Wade definitely love the kids, man. It's nothing like downtown Chicago during Christmas time, and the Bull Stars gets to take it in this season. I'm sure the kids in the foundation are loving it. And if there's one thing that we know for sure, man, is that D-Wade is a man of the people. He's going to show his love to the people. He's going to make sure he does his part in giving back. And that's a beautiful thing.
Just like we said, D-Wade, like we say, the Bigs, the voice of the people and for the people and by the people. D-Wade is definitely of the people, for the people. And he's one of the people, man. He came from humble beginnings, struggle beginnings. And, man, you see where he is now. It ain't looking too good for the Bulls, but at least D-Wade can win on one side of town, you know?
Absolutely, man. And I think that's the biggest win about having D-Wade in the city,
right,
is the impact that he's going to have on the shorties, man, and being able to get closer to them and touch them and show them,
right,
what being a good citizen, what being a good human being is about.
Right.
And I think, I'm sure Gino and everybody, all of you guys out there agree, man, that's exactly what this city needs. We need more love, man. It's cool to see somebody with the stature of D-Wade being able to give back.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Like we said, or like I said, it ain't going too good on at the United Center and on Madison Ave, but this is absolutely great for D-Wade and for the kids and for the city, man. Look at him, man. What? So, Yeah, we're here at Wade's World Foundation.
Shout out to the homie Vic for giving us that love.
Wade's World. Yeah, shout out to Vic, man.
Exactly,
My man
man.
over there holding it down with the grape, with
Yes.
the green apron.
Yes, that's one of Big's official people, man. He definitely put some money on the Bigs earlier this week, donated to the cause. So we're very, very thankful for the homie.
We have another very special guest, and this is Miss Dwyane. She is Mr. Wade's aunt, and she has a few wonderful words to say to you all today.
I just want to say I understand and I know how you all are feeling, especially around this time of the year. You know, we lost our loved ones. So guess what? We have each other. We have God first of all. And all we have to do is just keep God first. And just, you know, rely on each other, you know, for support. So I guess my number out there, everybody will know someone, yes. But this guy right here, I love him. He is the greatest. And I just thank God for him being here, showing his love to everybody that's here. Amen.
Amen.
But before we go, the kids have something for me to say.
Some wins in here. Take a few of those. So I hope you guys enjoy the gifts that y'all have. I hope you guys enjoy everything. This is just a small token of our appreciation for my auntie and our family. Just to really come together and bring families together that understands and know what our family has dealt with, but really understand how important.
D-Wade opening up his gift from the kids, man. He asked for a few wins up in that box. It ain't happening.
It ain't fitting in that box.
Got my young people. This is from Nakia and the kids, from my cousin Nakia and the kids. Thank you guys for this amazing gift. I'll make sure I put it next to my MVP trophy and all those things. Thank you guys.
That's D-Wade, man. I didn't see no wins come out that box, but I did see a pretty nice trophy for him, man. The kids love D-Wade. D-Wade loves the kids.
Kids definitely love D-Wade, man. He got another plaque to put on his trophy stand. I'm sure he'll have a special spot for that one he just got. I think we all looking at that Bulls jacket, though. I think we all gonna have to throw that on our Christmas list real swift.
Everybody said, man, that's just slick.
Seen the front of it, I was like, oh.
Hopefully we'll get a few words with D-Wade in a second. Like I said, I ain't see no wins pop out that box, but hopefully, Monday. Who they got Monday?
Detroit gonna be in the house on Monday. If you missed it, man, Gino got beautiful, great interviews with Jabari Parker. Chopped up game with Jason Kidd, and he shared a little bit of it with us. Also had a chance to talk to Tony Snell last night, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, as the best Tony Snell interview I've ever seen, bro.
He was feeling this boy, man. Tony Snell remembered that we was the guys that held him down from the beginning, man. So it goes a long way, man.
Yes.
He showed a lot of love. He definitely asked about you.
Love.
I told him that I could tell that he was in a much better space. He just said, his favorite word, man, I'm just blessed. And I really believe that's just not a line that he used.
That's definitely who he is.
Yeah, and he really opened up, and he said to, you saw him, he said to all the Chicago people that held him down, that believed in him, man, he loves y'all. And I told him, man, once you want us, you always want us, Joe. So we got
Those
your
are
back.
facts.
Yeah,
You know?
So he was all good, man. It's good to see him flourishing in his role. Like, come on, man. That should tell you guys something, man. It's
Let 'em
just
know.
Tony Snell.
No,
you
no.
can say whatever, like, man, but that should tell you something. When you get out of harm's way,
And get a chance to a real opportunity to succeed and to grow. You know?
yeah, anything is possible, man. KG told y'all. So shout out Tony Snell, man. But we ain't here to talk about that, man. We here to talk about the Wade's World Foundation. D-Wade just came. Matter of fact, let me get y'all back to some of that coverage.
Absolutely, man. This is a Christmas. Sure, it's a Christmas. A lot of these kids will never forget the time that D-Wade came and gave them some time, blessed them with some Christmas joy. Getting ready to take some pictures with the people, so. We're at Dylan's Candy Store, by the way, man. It's a candy pair. I almost had to stop downstairs real quick and grab me some sour worms, bro.
Check it out. So I just let me get back to the action, but where's D-Wade? Oh, there he is. So I just got my tooth pulled last week.
Oh,
I had to buy some
this your
pieces.
kryptonite in here, bro.
It is, man. Like Superman, they got me, man. But I only spent $5. So,
Oh, that's a win.
but yeah, I'm all good, man. D-Wade is going outside passing out.
Playing Santa Claus to the rest of the store. Absolutely, man. We try to do our thing how we can,
Man, how can you submit it?
Yeah, man.
I saw that, man. That's cool. Who made that for you?
That, man, one of his good friends is tech savvy and everything like that. Yeah, man. We've been traveling, covering these guys for a while, man. And we ended up starting our own sports media company, man, called The Bigs, man. So we got the opportunity to cover the Cubs World Series run, the Bears and Bulls this year. So just trying to make sure we everywhere, man. But much love to our homie Vic.
Back there chopping it up.
Great to see you, bro.
Yeah, same here, man.
Yes, sir.
Excited that you guys-
Man, tell us.
Man, can you tell us a little bit about the event we just witnessed, man?
Yeah, for sure. How's it going, guys?
For those who don't know, this is the homie Vic. He's Big's official. He's always showing love to us, so we had to come and show some love to him.
You know it.
But go ahead, tell us a little bit about the event.
It's amazing. D-Wade actually just did this charity fundraiser for kids that lost people to violence in the city.
Yes.
Amazing cause. And so they called us. I own a little art company in the city, Arts and Spirits.
Awesome.
To do a painting activity. So we thought, why not give the gift of art? And it was awesome. And then he also donated gifts to the kids, and he's doing a candy spree with them right now. So it's just an amazing event. Our boy from Top Box donated food for each family,
Awesome,
which is
awesome.
amazing. So yeah, I thought I'd hit you guys up because this is such a great thing that he's doing for the city, for the community.
And that's one of the things that when D-Wade came, we all were excited about what he would possibly be able to do on the court. But we always felt that off the court, D-Wade would have a strong impact, man, and be able to affect the community in a way that not a lot of athletes in the city have. But this is just a testament to it, man.
Exactly.
It definitely was a great event. Anytime the kids get to come and get the blessing of art, because the blessing of art changed me and Gene's path.
For sure.
So we definitely understand that.
And another thing is, this is third event today, doing
wow.
things like this. He donated, I think, furniture to another family, a gym to another family. Like, this is amazing, man. Like,
Yes.
I mean, we grew up here. We know how it is. We know how bad it is, right? And
Yes.
like, we all had sports as our escape, right? Like,
Yes.
a lot of people don't have anything, and like, he's giving them something pretty dope. Like, they're all super happy, and just to see their faces was amazing, man.
That's
So,
what it's all about, man. So before you want to judge D-Wade off what's been going on in the Bull season,
Yeah.
think about the things that he does for the people that matter in the city, and I'm sure that your opinion will follow suit. So once again, thank you, Vic.
Oh, no problem.
Always
Thanks, man.
much love when we get
Great
to link
seeing
with you.
guys.
I'm sure it won't be the last.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's up, brother.
See you guys.
But
What
man,
are you gonna do now? Still keeping it going.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I want to talk to my man.
He's doing amazing things.
Yeah, hey, come on, Top Box. Get back over here, man. Get over here, man.
absolutely.
He got the wicked. He giving the boxes away. He got this wicked organization. Around 11.
Man, so Vic just told us that Top Box is one of the companies that was able to partner with this event and give something back to the people. So can you tell us a little bit about what Top Box does?
First of all, Top Box Foods is delighted to be here.
Yes.
But yeah, Top Box Foods is a nonprofit. We're a social enterprise. We do food distribution. So our mission is to address food access, not recognizing that there are food deserts in the city all across the country, but we're trying to address it in Chicagoland area. So we bring food to the community. We do fruits and vegetables, and we do meat. And so yeah, we partner with community groups, churches, schools, whatever it might be, and we bring the food there, and it becomes a resource for people. So just a little bit of way for them to get get food to the family.
You know, the issue of food deserts, man, is something that's pressing. As close as the Bronzeville and Hyde Park areas, those are definitely issues that the communities have been trying to address. And I personally have never heard of a company that's willing to take the food to the people. You know, we've been seeing grocery stores pop up here and there, but I see, you know, what came in the boxes.
So what came today is we had ribs, we did beef steaks, we did
So
chicken, we did the good stuff. We did the
I was
premium
about
stuff.
to say, are you guys focusing on healthy alternatives? But you said ribs and chicken. I'm like, I may need a box.
Yeah. There's some healthy stuff, but we got some cheating stuff too. You know, we got some stuff that tastes good. You know, it's got to be a little bit of both. You know, you get that, you get those fruits and vegetables on the side.
Yes.
You know, put the meat right there, the protein and the other stuff. So
I'm sure these people are getting ready to have some very tasty Christmas dinners on
so.
behalf of Top Box.
Yeah, Top Box Foods.
So there we go right here. Make sure you give these guys a check out, man. How can we find you guys and use you guys' services?
Yeah, topboxfoods.com. Check us out. See if it might be helpful for your neighborhood. But also, we work on invitations. So tell us where to come, tell us who to talk to, and we'll be there. We'd love to open a relationship in any neighborhood, any block.
Absolutely, man. That sounds like you guys have just became the big certified. So I'm sure we'll be seeing more of you guys.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Brother, appreciate you, man.
Absolutely. Y'all are doing great things. Honestly, he was telling me, affiliated with the Defender and all sorts of other cool stuff. So.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
I mean, there's a lot of great journalism, and here's the thing: you still need grassroots folks, who are coming doing it. And so, I'll get in here. Don't miss this, and then we'll catch up.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, around the holidays for us is, as many people, you try to do things that's meaningful for certain families. So, we do an event called 3 Under the Tree for the Waysworth Foundation, and this is the third of their events that I did today. The first one was pretty cool. Got a chance with the Bulls and Room's place to go into a home, furnish a home, and then leave gifts with the family. And they didn't know I was there, so it was pretty cool. From there, we just went and did something with our Spotlight campaign with a lot of kids, with over 100 kids. That was pretty cool as well. And to come here, I think the thing about this, which is impactful for us, is that it's really my auntie and everything my family had to go through, and really bringing in 3 other families that have dealt with similar things, and that has been left behind with young kids and families that just had to figure it out. So. I was glad that we was able to come in for Christmas and, obviously give them what they needed for their wish list on their Christmas gift, but just try to make an experience out of it as well. So I'm thankful for to be here, for that.
Your foundation always had reach and impact here, even while you were playing in Miami, but now that you're a member of the Bulls, does it carry any more significance for you?
It does. It's a little, you can go touch places a little bit more. I think you hear about the need in the community a little bit more. Now that you're here, but yeah, it's of course always been special to me, being from Chicago. But when I'm back, you always want to take care of the people who take care of you. Our fans in our community, have supported everything that I've ever done and things that we do as the Chicago Bulls organization here. And you want to make sure that support is felt back to your community. So this is just a small token of it around the holidays that many guys do different events. But for us in Waysworth Foundation, it's year-round, to try to continue to make an impact.
How's your aunt doing, may I ask?
She's, she's, obviously you guys see, she still gets emotional.
Yeah.
But she's, she's in great spirits because she's around family. And, everyone is pulling together to, try to make it as easy on her and the kids as possible. But it's not none that, someone can get over.
Right.
I haven't experienced it from the way she have, but I don't see it as something that you can get over, probably ever. But, to be able to do things like this, to have her involved in, us trying to help other families and making that a part of what we do in our foundation, those things help her, as well. And she's able to communicate and talk to others who knows what she's going through, I think one of the things she said that struck to me is, when at the end of the night, that's when it's at its worst. When everyone is gone, it's just her to her thoughts. that's when, it's the worst time for her. So, we just try to shed as much positivity into her life and the kids' lives as much as we can. And but they're doing a lot better.
Thanks for your time. Nice seeing this in action, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, it's definitely great seeing this in action. Because when you announced that you were coming to Chicago, a lot of the talk was about the impact you would have on the court. But seeing that this is an event that honors the families of people that lost loved ones, would you say that your impact off the court is more of a priority for you versus
well, I mean, I think in the perfect world, you want it to be both. You want your impact on your sport and your job to be exceptional. You want it to be great, but you also want your impact as a person. How you carry yourself, what you believe in, the people that you touch through life. You want them to, walk away with an experience as well. We all are special. As God's children, we all have our special qualities. And, I've been put in a position where I have an opportunity to do some amazing things. And, so I just try to do that, whether it's on the court or off the court. Not always going to hit a home run, not always going to be great every night on the basketball court, not always going to be able to get to every family in the community in the city of Chicago and other cities, but the ones that you do impact, you want to make sure that you really impact.
Definitely. And, one more question, because me and my partner, we do have the opportunity to cover the games. And one of the things that has stood out to me is the spotlight segment that goes on during the games, because, over the last few years, we haven't seen anything like that. So can you explain a little bit about that foundation and what is the purpose behind it?
Well, we came up, when I got back to the city of Chicago, it was obviously a lot going on, and I said, first thing I did was met with my sister, my mom, and, our whole family as a foundation and said, okay, what do we want to get across? What words do we want to get across to the city of Chicago after everything that's been happening? And for us, it's been so much negativity talked about in Chicago, and we all know it. I mean, it's very publicized worldwide about the killings, about over 700 murders and all these things. But, there's so many other things that's going on in our city as well, and our kids need to hear that more, to see that more. I went to an event, I had a kid stand up and I asked him, if you was me, how would you change things? And he simply said, you know what, sometimes we just need a hug. Sometimes we just need to be patted on the back. Sometimes we just need to be told that we're great. So, all those things kind of resonated to me, and we came up with this campaign, Spotlight On, to really spotlight our kids, really showing positivity in their lives, feeding that into them to let them know that the things they're doing are good enough. And I think it's great to be at the United States. They want to do. You never know what comes out of that. So it's been a great campaign for us.
Absolutely. Thank you. We think what you're doing is great, and we hope it continues. So thank you.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Hey, Dwyane, I told you I went to Mount Carmel. Is that your son? Is he over there?
Yeah, they're over there. They doing all right, yeah. They doing okay.
I'll talk to you.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's definitely great to hear, a guy like Dwyane speak on some of the things that's going on in this city the way he does. But man, that's very dope, man, to get, the word from the man Dwyane on just what his intentions are while he's here, man. You simply just cannot front on his intentions, man. It's a beautiful thing that he's using his celebrity to affect the kids in this city, because Eugene and I are both from the South Side. I'm from Roseland, born and raised on 104th Street, and we, have a first-hand experience of some of the things that go on in this city. And just like Dwyane said, we're trying to be positive figures in this city and put a spotlight, as as a segue into Dwyane's official foundation, where he does, the spotlight where he shouts out kids during the Bulls games. But it's just great to put a spotlight on positive things going on in this city. And it's definitely a heartwarming thing that Dwyane is doing, man, because we all know these guys played last night. Dwyane probably got into the crib super late, but he said this is his third event today. So the work never stops for a guy like him. It's a beautiful thing.
Man, that was dope. Shout out to T-Man for holding that down, too, coming super correct, man. Got Dwyane on his toes out there, but as always, like the professional Dwyane is, man, he responded with more than enough, man. So you can tell, like T said, man, he didn't want to say that his impact means more off the court. Like he said, he ain't going to hit every jump shot every day. Mm-hmm. But you can be a great person every day, man.
Yes.
And shout out to Dwyane, man, for coming back home surprising these kids, giving them something that I'm sure they probably would have never ever had, man. So you can tell by the sincerity in his voice. You can tell by the look on his face that this isn't just some tax write-off, some BS. So I really have a different, not view of D-Wade, but when you get to see guys out of their element, it sheds a different light on them. So.
Definitely, man. But I'm definitely sure that this is the type of stuff that will, bring a lot of the fans down to earth. You know what I mean? And because you turn on the radio after the Bulls take a loss like they did last night, you can hear all type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's cool to show the people these type of moments where we can all relate to it.
We want to talk to this guy real quick.
Let's see if Casey wants time. All right, so in a minute we'll be talking to legendary Chicago Bulls beat writer Casey Johnson, who makes sure that he gets it, finds his way to these type of events. You won't just catch him at the United Center; you're going to catch him at the community events as well. So we'll talk to him in a little bit.
See it's going down, though.
All of this art going down. Some of these people deserve some awards, man. Like
the artist is. Where's the artist?
I don't know. I'm looking at this one. Like we need to. If there's a competition, it's gonna be tough to beat that one.
Ready?
Thank you.
It's definitely just great to see the smiles on these kids' faces.
Now looking at me. Here's my turn. You're not done. You know what? Jump out for me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3. Thank you. Who else?
Next.
Rowan family. We have the Rowan family.
No, it's a good daddy.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Real good.
You got a lot of kids. You been around, look at them.
Oh man. He said they threw chicken and ribs in the box. As soon as I saw that P word, I'm like, Gino don't want nothing. Gino shook his head at that one.
You see it? I'm gonna get it up close for you. Hold on.
What's the saying, Joe? No swine on mine.
No mine,
No pork on my foot.
My foot. D-Wade, man.
Man of the people. Coming from a city like Chicago, man, it's a must that you be a man of the people. So, it's definitely great to see D-Wade living up to the responsibility that a person in that position has.
Got some sparkling Wades on.
you don't need your tag no more. ¿Y mis dulces?
That's the aunt.
Yes. He just went through all of the news, all of that. See, that's another thing about Wade, man. As you can tell, he's just a huge family guy. You know, a lot of the times you hear somebody say, "Oh, that's my auntie." Can mean anything, but obviously these are people that are close to Wade, man. And they She's like, "Where my food at?"
Oh, well, there you go.
Thank you. Sometimes 1, 2, 3. One more. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
She's holding on. She's holding on.
¿Sí o no, Dwyane?
You don't like being
¿Sí o no?
Excuse me, just for one more minute, guys. The kids have another gift to give out to their other cousin.
Listen, I'm not nobody important. You see how I'm looking? Volunteers, your picture is next after I get this beautiful. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna have my name on it. I like to put my name on it. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, wait, okay. I am famous. Yes. Oh, put your name on it. Thank
Some very, very thoughtful gifts that the kids gave Wade and his family. You know, people. I'm sure that in turn, like, the Wade family feels a part of the Chicago family, man. We've definitely welcomed him with open arms.
That baby is hungry. Look at her. Look at her. Nicole, you didn't even let me put it in your hand.
Hay semillas con chocolate.
The volunteers or the sponsors.
The people that made it happen. Of course, they need a moment to shine. They deserve it.
This is your name.
I can't remember if we just have one more with Dylan's candy, so the group of Dylan's. And a huge thank you to Dylan's Candy for this amazing event. For your donation. For all of Mike and all his friends who wonderfully donated additional gifts and clothing to families who really appreciate it. And Arts and Spirits for doing the painting today. Thank you all so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
The bigs.com.
The bigs, not us. But yeah, if you type it in, it'll come up.
I'm gonna let folks know about y'all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
Check out your stuff. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Definitely gonna check this out, man. You got ribs over there. I need a box.
Yeah, it says your name on it. The chocolate has your name on it. Look.
What time did you get here?
I got here about 3:30. He came right before. Well, you was here?
I got here like 3:40.
Was he in here?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he had just walked in.
But no, man, this is definitely, man, we was hoping to talk to a couple. I'm not going to drop their names on them just yet, but I was hoping we can talk to some of the media members here to show the people that there are some people out here that want to get this, the good stories out as well as the hoop stories. We're going to get those. But there's definitely some familiar faces in here that I think it counts that they show up on these type of events as well.
I agree with T, man. But
it's the bigs. Y'all are rocking with the bigs. They rocking with the bigs. Don't nobody. We gonna hold it down in the community.
100%, man. It's another one. It's been one. Wade's World Foundation. It's all about the kids. It's all about giving back. It's all about making a difference, man. He said every jump shot ain't going in, but the golden rule out here, man. So
period.
I'm gonna just leave it at that. Shout out to Dwyane for holding it down. He got a gift. He was hoping there was some wins, but I didn't see no wins come out that box.
Nah, he gonna have to come up on those another way. It ain't coming out of the Christmas tree.
For real. But it's looking like it might be a wrap. So it's the bigs, man. I guess next time you'll see us, it'll probably be my man's T-Tom Monday.
Bulls versus Detroit. We got another Chicago legend in the crib. Another Chicago legend that's gonna end up on that Biggs best hoopers of all time, man. Tim Hardaway gonna be in the house.
Damn, that's right.
I just looked. He's on one of the coaches on the staff, one of the trainers on the staff. So
okay, yeah, I mean, you got to get at him on that one, then.
Man, I felt inspired, man, watching Jabari Parker give you that real and just like
remember how we said, man, he was gonna feel
you, and he felt it. And of course, he dropped some names that didn't make the list, but we all felt deserved to be mentioned
all day, and they're gonna get mentioned, even though they out the top 10. Don't think you're not gonna get mentioned, man. It's the crib or nothing, man.
Man, that was, Gino, hold on. I was clapping and applauding as I watched it in my crib, man. But it was a beautiful thing to see an idea that that the man came up with sitting on his couch at we call it the UC, the office, the Bigs, headquarters. Put it in action, and now it's real life and it's living. So shout out to Gino, man. Shout out to Jabari for always showing love to the Bigs, always giving us time.
No doubt, man. I got some other things planned. Me and T, we gonna go chop it up. You know how we do. We try, like I told y'all, we do this for the people. We nothing without the people. So trying to keep the content fresh, new, and exclusive, man. So we always trying to think 2 steps ahead. So I got an idea. We need to get going.
Exactly.
So
and next thing y'all know, it's gonna be living, and y'all gonna be feeling it too. So
on the real. So we gonna get out of here. Shout out to the people, man. Shout out to my man's Junior, man. My man. I could talk all day about this brother here, man. You say his name for me, man.
Kiwanis Thomas Jr. L.
That brother raised me, man. Showed me what it was like. I'm going to just leave it at that, man. So shout out to you, brother, for tuning in, man, all the way out there in Tacoma, Washington, man. Holding it down. He got his son out there doing his thing on the high school basketball league, so we're going to have to chop it up with him on that.
Definitely going to have to take a look at your man's homie, man. It's always good when we can go ahead and make a direct connection, so we definitely going to go ahead and show some love to the man with the ball in high school. So
for real, but shout out to everybody else watching. I see my man Billy Baptist, my man's Carl Kemp,
Billy Bap.
I see my cuz Aunt
Miss McIntosh always showing love.
Mom's always watching my cousin.
Shout out to my mother, Brooke,
Kev, everybody, man. We appreciate y'all. Like we say, we nothing without the people. It's the bigs. And until next time.
Peace out.